Sitting in the passenger seat.
Hello and welcome to my channel. This will be my first video on my channel, so I'm pretty excited. So let's just get right into the video. First, I'm showing you guys the blooming gel that I selected. I've seen so many people do so many cool designs, so I wanted to try it out for myself. Then I'm going in with this pale yellow. I just really wanted some pastel colors just to do like some spring nails, so you'll see that I selected a bunch of pastels. And then I got this perfect white color. And then I got this light blue. It's called Blueberry Cream. And I thought this color would just go so well with the look I wanted to do. And then I also selected a pudding gel just because I've seen so many people using these things and I really want to try it out for myself. And this color is called Mint Green. And here's the inside of that. I honestly love this color a lot. And then lastly, for the gels, I selected like a silver paint. And it's really pretty. I struggled opening it, but inside it's really pretty. So there's that. And then lastly, I got this brush. I believe it's just for like the pudding gels, and that's how that looks. Okay, and we're starting with prep now. So I just go in with some cuticle remover and I just put them on my cuticles. And then you'll also notice I'm not doing my thumb in this video. That's because I'm saving it for a shorts video, so that's why I'm not showing my thumb. And then I'm just going in with my cuticle pusher backer, and I just push back all that cuticle. You'll see that gunk kind of come up, and then I just wipe it right away. So yeah, I just continue to do that with all my nails. So I'm just gonna let that play out. Okay, and you saw that I just went ahead and just filed my nails down a little bit, just edged them a little bit so that the gel will last a little longer on there. So I just cleaned my nails with the alcohol, and now I'm going in my dehydrator. This is just removing any natural oils that are on your nails, and this is going to help the gel-X nails last the 3 to 6 weeks. And now I'm going in my tips, and I'm just going to be sizing my nails, so I'm just going to play that out. I would also like to mention that you want to make sure that your nails are fitting sidewall to sidewall. If you're noticing the nails aren't fitting sidewall to sidewall, you'll just select the tip that's a little bit bigger and you just file it down so it can fit your nail the proper way. Okay, so now I'm going with my glue. This honestly takes a lot of trial and error for me. It took me a while to practice how much glue to use. For me, I just wipe on the glue and then I kind of gloop it at the end near the cuticle area. And then I just like to turn on my light really quickly before I put the nail on. And then you'll see I start with the cuticle area and I push. And I kind of let the glue just like slowly go up. And then I put it right under the light. And then once I'm done flash curing all my nails, I just put my hand under the lamp for the full 60 seconds. And this is just going to make sure the gel actually cured properly. That way you don't have any uncured gel on your nails. And then I just went ahead and started buffing my nails. I'm just going to remove the shine off each nail. And you can just use a buffing block, but I just want to use my drill just so I can get more practice. And you will see that I make a few mistakes. I do like lose a little bit of control when I'm buffing my nails, but that's fine. I'm just trying to practice more, and that way that will happen a little less. Okay, so now that they're all buffed, I'm just going to go in with my crystal file now. I love this file. It's so cute, and I think it works just as fine as a regular file. Okay, so now I'm going with this like nude color. I'm doing French tip, so I'm trying to figure out the perfect nude for me. I think I've came to the conclusion that I really like this nude for me personally. I think it goes with my skin color pretty nicely. And then here's just the brand I was using, and then I'm going to show the shade. And I'll have it linked in my storefront in the description. Okay, so now we're into the fun part. We're going in with color now, and I'm going in with the pale yellow. And I would also like to mention that I do have a discount code. It will save you 40% at checkout. And if you use the link directly, it would automatically activate the discount code into your purchase. So for me, I'm not perfect at doing these French tips. And I'm realizing that the angle and the lighting isn't really giving you the best idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to better explain it on another nail. Also, I'm very clumsy, so I do have to cure the full 60 seconds each nail when I do these videos, just because I'm always bumping into things. So basically, I just try to figure out where I want my smile line, and I do a little line in the middle. It kind of helps me make it kind of even. And then I just go right ahead and use a big brush, and I was kind of nervous just because it was my first time using this type of gel polish, and I was not getting the hang of it at first, but I was like, okay, let's just keep trying. I've seen so many people use these, so I just went ahead and just kept trying my best. And then I went ahead and did the same exact thing with the blue. And I will just say I love these polishes. Like, they go on so smoothly and just so effortlessly. And they're not too thick, not too thin. They're like the perfect consistency. Okay, and now I'm going to get my top coat. I'm just going to stick these on with just top coat. They work perfectly fine like that. I will say if you want them, like the charm to last longer, you will use like a glue. But I ordered some glue and it hasn't came in yet. And also, I'm not going to have these nails last for too long just because I want to make other content. So this works out perfectly fine for me. These charms I'm using I found off Shein, and they're really affordable, and I found that they're really easy to put on. There's really no method I was using here. I just kind of scattered the charms how I wanted them to look on the nail. Okay, so we're finished with this set. I think they turned out so good. I'm just putting on some cuticle oil now. And yeah, I love these nails. I really think they're really giving spring. I really enjoy making content like this, so if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know. And let me know also if the video was too fast-paced, because I can make more longer detailed videos if that's what you guys want.